Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Bug here. We're doing something a little bit different today. I don't really do this that often on the channel. But so we ran into another streamer today, and a lot of times when a streamer is live, I'll go back and watch because not out of like, spite or out of anything like that, no kind of negative energy thing. I just go back because it's exciting to me to like watch other people's perspective and see what how it was to play against me, if I played well, or if I was a survivor, killer, whatever, just to see how like what they were thinking and kind of from their point of view, like what was happening. It's just a fun thing to do for me. But I went back and I watched this game and I saw some really disgusting behavior. And the thing is, it wasn't from the streamer. It was actually from the streamer's friend, one of his friends. This guy was super toxic. It's the Nancy, by the way. Super toxic. Made death jokes and screamed at his friend over and over, and then got mad and walked away. But yeah, so there's a little trigger warning there. I just want to let you guys know if if death jokes will trigger you, anything about death, or playing this game or any games, if you had any trauma with people screaming at you on video games and blaming things on you and making you feel like crap, just letting you guys know ahead of time there are a few trigger things in here. This guy's super toxic. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a little bit of context there of what was going on. It's not this streamer. This guy seems pretty chill. At the same time, I guess you can ask yourself if this is something that maybe they should change too, because if you're playing with people like this, it's definitely going to hurt you if you're trying to grow. So to this guy, if you watch this video and you're the streamer, you need to get maybe you need to get some new friends, man. At least get rid of that one guy, because Jesus. Anyway, let's get into the video. You guys can see exactly what's going on.
We're at the police station, boys.
Typical RPD response.
Can we just jump in that fire pit over there? Can I go in this fire pit over here and just die?
Holy shit, how have I never seen this?
Oh my god!
So the guy right now, the loud guy that's talking about jumping into a fire pit already, this is the Nancy. This is the guy who's toxic. So just pay attention to what this guy says. Really pay attention.
God, it's Kobe!
That's Bubba. Yo, it's Bubba.
The bump up.
Well, dude, how have I never seen this map before? Is it really that rare?
Oh, did you see Kobe?
No.
There's a crashed helicopter on fire. It's Kobe.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I get it now.
So if you don't get the joke there, Kobe Bryant is a legend. He's a basketball player who, if you don't know who Kobe Bryant is, look him up. But if you know basketball, you know who Kobe Bryant is. He is a legend. One of the best basketball players to ever exist. He's a legend. But unfortunately, him and his daughter passed away in a helicopter crash. And this guy, his friend, the Nancy, the Ding Dong guy, was making jokes because if you don't know about the RPD map on Dead by Daylight or the original map in Resident Evil 2, there's a crashed helicopter that's on fire, and which is how Kobe Bryant and his daughter died. They died in a helicopter crash. So this guy thought it would be funny on his friend's stream to make jokes about Kobe Bryant dying in a helicopter crash. Yeah, pretty cool friend, right? All right, let's continue. Disgusting, man. It pisses me off so fucking bad.
It took you a little while to get that, but
That was an obscure one. It happened a while ago.
I can't see him because it's so dark. Yes! We got one, boys! Okay, early knock. Woo! So what we're doing here is we're just showing from my perspective and then showing from his perspective as well, while catching the comms in between.
hey, True Sav.
Fuck you, Devin.
I'm just crouching here.
We knock him and the Nancy's crouching in the corner, which I didn't notice him at that time. So Jeff is RPD and I'm chasing the first person I see, buddy. It just happens to be you. Yeah, so I had no plans of tunneling this guy, but it's RPD. I'm at the point where like I'm just so stressed out. You now. I'm stressed out because of the map, so I decided just the first person I see, I'm just gonna chase him, and he just happens to be the first person I saw. At this point, I decided to leave him. He's playing pretty smart.
Why aren't you doing this channel? Well, I can find
RPD does have a lot of unsafe pallets, but there are some spots to where we can gain a lot of distance, like in the hallways. There's some pallets in some of the hallways that can give you a lot of distance on killers. Sometimes it's just not worth chasing them.
Wow, really?
There is the survivor entitlement. I think he was upset that I was chasing him. Other than that instance, this guy was pretty chill the whole time. We're mainly focusing on this guy, this Nancy right here. This is the toxic guy. Ended up trapping recorders to attempt to secure even one kill. I don't blame you. I would too. So he ended up trapping himself in a pretty bad corner. I mean, waited for the window to block, and then we got the down there. This is where things start to get spicy.
I actually got him around for a while. Now you can see everybody. Everybody can see each other now.
Still go after you.
Yep, he literally tunneled my asshole so bad
Sure did.
there. What the dude? He saw you and just continued after me.
I sure did.
Fuck
It's RPD. I sure did. No regrets. Smack the fang right there. They got the unhook. It's too dark for me to even pull my chainsaw out because like I can't see. Little mind game here. My snake's blowing bubbles in her water bowl. Yes. No.
He has barbecue,
Oh,
by
no.
the way.
He's coming back.
You guys can see everybody now, so you guys are good. Kindred coming in clutch. He's camping me, as you can see.
Yeah, yeah.
What did I do to him? I didn't do shit to this man, and he's like camping my ass.
I would try to go for the unhook, like right now.
Yeah, this guy's right. So the streamer's doing the gen. He's trying to get gens done. His team's getting pressured really bad by me. I'm knocking people left and right. He tells his friend that she should go get the unhook right away, which is smart because I'm picking up the bill and I'm Bubba. So she definitely needs to get that unhook because I'm going to be back on my way over there trying to down both of them. Obviously, is what you want to do as a Bubba. You have your chainsaw. You want to down both people as fast as you can. So this is where it gets kind of wild. So just, headphone warning, trigger warning. This guy's going to flip out. So just want to let you guys know ahead of time. Also, by the way, this girl that came for the unhook did nothing wrong. She did what, only thing she really could do. So shame on this guy for, speaking to her the way he did. We find the bill sitting in a corner. I hear Fang. She's close. This is where I realized I heard Fang. I gotta hook him. And then she decides to go for the save, but it's RPD, so she has takes her a while to get over there.
Fucking location with Carl because he was hoping you'd unhook him. Unhook me, so they
no,
yep, he's coming right back over.
No.
You don't got borrowed
Run.
time.
I know I don't.
Well, you farmer, fucking farmer. I've never seen a bigger farmer.
Now you hear this? Okay, so he starts calling her farmer, fucking farmer, fucking farmer. I never seen a bigger farmer. His buddy starts to giggle a little bit. This guy giggles a little bit. Even she, it's like a little awkward, like, nervous giggle. It's because it's so awkward. Like, what do? You just kind of giggle, I guess. Either that or you get quiet. And yeah, so the guy gets all upset and he storms away or whatever. And it's just, I don't know. I thought it was just so unnecessary. Like, if the guy makes death jokes and then like screams at his friend, it's like, bro, like, if you're going to be a streamer, no matter what platform you're on, you can't play with people like this. Like, it's going to ruin you. Like I said, dude, if you're watching this, you're the streamer, True Slav, you need to get rid of this guy, bro. He's going to ruin any hopes of you growing your channel ever.
I'm dead on hook,
fuck
dude.
that.
It's a farm.
Still complaining about the farm, by the way.
I'll be back.
And he says he'll be back. So he's so mad he had to get up and walk away. Then he made his friend feel like shit for pulling him off. But I'm Bubba. She has no choice. She has to try to get me as fast as possible. If she runs away, he still dies on hook anyway. It's unfortunate that it took her a while to get to him because she didn't know exactly where to go. But she was trying her best. He definitely did not need to speak to her that way. That's a lesson for all of us, man. It's a game. We don't have to get that mad at each other. And mistakes happen. Things happen. We don't have to scream at each other. We definitely don't have to make death jokes while we're playing the game. No one put him in his place, by the way.
Taz, you better be fucking healed up.
So I kind of hold everyone accountable for that. No one put him in his place for that.
Vault!
There's a TTV. But I feel like there was an awkward silence besides the guy who he was talking to when he did make that joke. But I don't know if they were unaware of who Kobe Bryant is or what, but it was just such a distasteful joke. I mean, you're joking about somebody's death, man. It's crazy. No matter
Holy
celebrity or
shit,
not,
man.
it's just not cool. So there's just a little last chase here before we actually get him. Oh, this map, bro. Holy shit. A little some frustration for me because of the map. Can you blame me?
Just dropping all the fucking pallets because I can.
Don't blame you.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Not much you can really do there. I was a little gassed there, I won't lie. I was kind of happy about the 4K and RPD, I won't lie. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We hook him, and the video pretty much ends here because not much really happened after this besides me going to go find the Fang, and she was actually under a hook, so we just hooked her and ended the game. Yeah, so this is just the last chase. Pretty much, we caught him, we hooked him, and we found Fang, we hooked her. I didn't want her to be slugged for too long. I don't like slugging for too long, but she kind of crawled away, so we found her. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know, man. Just, well, that's wild. Yeah, like I said, I don't really make many videos like this, but I kind of feel like this is something I want to start putting more videos like this out every now and then. Just as a reminder, and to really show people just like how bad it can get. And this is just, you know, there's no telling what this guy says off stream or all the other things we missed from other, you know, other games. I've only watched this one game. There's no telling what kind of stuff he said in any other games. But man, if you have friends like this and you're a streamer, you got friends making death jokes or racist jokes or homophobic jokes or just anything like that, like your stream, people are not going to watch your stream. You're not going to grow. And if you do attract people, you're going to attract other people that are like this guy. And it's just going to breed negativity. And, you know, if you do grow, it's going to be the wrong kind. You don't want it. So, like I said to this guy, if you watch this video, man, like, you really got to pay attention to who you let speak on your stream. You really do. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys in the next one.